Alright guys, we got a whole nother video coming. This is Dragon Ball Z villains. So, this is probably the top 10 most epic villains in Dragon Ball most likely, or some of the most ruthless villains. Similar to the scary ones that we did, but let's just see what they got.
Get ready to go Super Saiyan, cause these bad guys will tear you apart. Welcome to WatchMojo.com. And today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Dragon Ball Z villains.
I have you now, and soon I will have all of your energy.
We should warn you, there will be some spoilers up ahead, so spoiler alert.
I'm just gonna say it now. If there's any spoilers for anyone about Dragon Ball Z at this point, you deserve to be spoiled, because if you haven't seen Dragon Ball Z, I don't care, it's the dub, sub, or whatever version, then you're never gonna watch it. So that warning of itself, I'm not giving you no warning. Dragon Ball Z is so old, everyone knows about it, one shape or another.
Number 10, Raditz. The brother of Goku, this Saiyan survivor came to Earth to help get it ready for sale on the planetary trade market. And by get ready, we mean by exterminating every person on the planet. While attempting to persuade Goku to join his cause, Raditz kidnapped his nephew Gohan and even tried to
Okay, I'll say this right here and right now. No, I'll let it keep.
Kill him. Talk about a strained family relationship. Number 9, Dr. G.
Okay, Raditz. I can see why he's on the list. I see they're doing kind of like the villains from weakest or so to strongest or most impact. So I say Raditz definitely has one of the biggest impacts in the series, because he was the start of telling us that Goku is a Saiyan and all this different lore about the Dragon Ball Z universe itself. So, okay, I'll let it go. Dr. Gero, same thing, sort of, kind of.
Gero.
You are a bit stronger than I anticipated, but it is nothing I cannot handle. Your defeat is imminent.
There's homage on Goku for collapsing the Red Ribbon Army. Eventually, he programmed loyal android 19 to transfer his brain to an android body to gain eternal life and fighting abilities as android 20. Number 8, android 17, 18, and 19.
Okay, android 7. Alright, so I see they're doing separate ones. Dr. Gero definitely, I feel like in the beginning Dr. Gero is cool along with the Red Ribbon Army in the beginning, but I really feel like the Dragon Ball Z go too heavily with the androids and the Red Ribbon Army. Just let it go. Do something else. You telling me the biggest threats to these guys as they faced all the universe and all this stuff is androids? Come on, is Red Ribbon Army stuff? They can let it go at this point. But as of right now, number 8, I'd say 17 and 18 definitely should be higher, because those two was a menace, especially if we talk about Trunks. They was catching bodies.
I had hoped to avoid activating them again so soon, but it seems the time to put my androids to the test has come.
Created by Dr. Gero, these mechanical baddies are said to have unlimited energy and eternal life.
Couple of androids on the loose and they mean business.
Of androids 17, 18, and 19, 17 is probably the most deadly.
Definitely.
Huh? Android 17! What are you doing?
This is the controller you used to deactivate us
Android
last
17
time.
was my favorite.
After all, he did help kill his creator and is a general anarchist. However, his most distinctive trait is his pride.
You're not going to put us to sleep again, old man.
Yeah,
Number 7,
evil.
Captain Ginyu.
You cracked me up, bucko. I've never
He
seen
wasn't that much
someone
of a
so
threat
cool
because
in a line of fire.
I guess he was a
Leader
threat,
of the most
but
revered assault
the
team in the
biggest
galaxy,
thing he had was
Captain Ginyu inspires fear in
changing
all
bodies.
who witness his well-choreographed battle poses.
Right about that. Why did he never thought about changing bodies with Frieza? I would think if you have this ability, why not change the body of Frieza? Does Frieza know a way to counter it? Or is he just so loyal to Frieza? I guess he was after he changed body, he was still stupid loyal to Frieza in Dragon Ball Super. And I guess also it was described that he, even once he changed body, he still don't know how to use the full power of that body. So I guess that's part of the reasons. But I just wonder, why did he never use it against Frieza?
There's a reason the Ginyu Force is named
I would at
after
least
him.
try.
Captain Ginyu boasts an incredible power level as well as special skills.
That's right, folks. It's time for the grand finale. No one can survive the awesome power of the Ginyu Force.
The most famous of these is his ability to switch bodies with almost any living thing.
See?
Why you? Hey, what kind of...
His loyalties reside only with Frieza, and he'll resort to any lengths to complete his duties. 6. Deborah.
Make the best decision of your life and help me crush him while we can.
Deborah was
As
garbage.
the ruler of the demon realm, this devilish
Gohan
villain was
should have
forced
beat
under
Deborah
Babidi's
100
control
times over.
to be his right-hand man.
Babidi should be on this list
Master
more than
Babidi.
Deborah.
However, he's certainly unique in his sophistication and well-mannered fighting style.
Deborah, have you gone absolutely insane over there?
He uses efficient tactics and possesses the ability to turn his opponents into stone by spitting on them.
Run along, Boo. Or shall I turn you into stone?
Let me show you how to...
I mean, I've been expecting you ever since I started fighting those little brats.
Boo was a menace,
This
no matter which
incarnation
version.
of the DBZ baddie was created when Evil Boo turned Majin Buu into chocolate and ate him. The resulting Super Boo is incredibly short-tempered, and his goal is to do just whatever he feels like,
Now
Kill
you'll see
and destroy.
what happens to those I hate.
which most of the time
Now,
involves
see, here's
killing
the thing.
and eating.
Now people
How
got a
about
question.
chocolate?
His most powerful and unique attack is his ability to absorb an
I'll
opponent.
ask him to eat.
Now, close!
After which he takes on their energy and attributes.
That is a powerful ability. And
Number
turn him into
4,
super, he would be
Vegeta.
amazing.
He's so confident. How did he achieve that drastic increase in power and speed?
Known as the
What
Prince of
voice actor
Saiyans,
is that?
Vegeta came to Earth so he could collect the Dragon Balls and make an attempt at immortality in order to
That just
take
threw me
revenge
off.
on
I don't remember
Frieza
that
for
voice.
destroying his planet and race. This guy is arrogant, vengeful, and cold, to the point that he blasted his own comrade into dust
Yeah,
for
he
failing
killed
to kill
Nappa
Goku.
like an instant.
Though he eventually
And then there was
turns to
only
the
two.
side of good, Vegeta's pride will forever push him to surpass his limits to try to beat Goku. Number 3, Broly.
Oh my god. As much as I love New Broly, this Broly was
going to destroy this planet no matter what.
oh,
Born
Broly
with a
was
power
menace.
level of 10,000, this long-lost Super Saiyan has a psychopathic thirst for destruction. The only way his father prevented him from destroying everything in sight was by keeping him under mind control.
By controlling Broly's power, I could control the universe.
And even that was broken
not
by his
enough.
rage.
Yeah, Broly
Broly
was a
eventually
beast.
crushed
He
his
was a
father in a
menace.
space pod and threw him into an oncoming asteroid.
That Broly was a menace. He was a
But
demon.
what's he got against Goku? Basically, Goku used to cry a lot when he was a baby. That's
Still
it.
the worst tragic backstory. But
Number
boy,
2,
he was a menace.
Cell.
I've been waiting for
He's way more of a menace than Cell.
Killing the helpless quickly grows old.
Created by Dr. Zero, this insect-like creature is made
Is
up
it
of
Zero
cells
or
from the
Jiro?
most
I
powerful
thought it was
beings in the
Jiro.
galaxy. One of his
Whichever
most
one.
unique attributes is his tail, which he
I can
uses to
guarantee
absorb
s-
energy and matter from people and androids in order to add to
I can
himself.
guarantee you, Frieza's gonna be on this list and Cooler.
Have your fun.
I bet
Cell
Frieza's gonna be
often
the
boasts that he is the
number one.
perfect warrior,
I guarantee
and his
you.
goal
In
was
fact,
to
he gotta
prove
be
it
number
by
one.
staging a worldwide
Since he's
martial
number
arts
two,
tournament with the fate
Frieza's
of the
number one.
planet at stake.
You feel that terrific force. That's the same thing I felt when he knocked me from the ring.
Yes, same here.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Yes, it's
Babidi should be on
incredible.
this
My
list more
father
than
was a
Deborah,
genius
though.
wizard, just like I've always said.
Technically, Martin Boo is over. Fat Boo definitely, probably, but not really.
I hate you!
He did kill a few.
Number 1, Frieza.
Shocker.
Having these balls makes me feel something that resembles joy, I think. I want to caress them.
How
No
the heck
other
voice
villain
is
has
this?
ever lived up to Frieza's ruthless evil and intimidating nature.
I should never have been so easy on them. That's the last time you'll catch me showing any mercy to these mammoth people.
The once galactic ruler operated the planetary trade economy, and he resorts to any kind of tactics to win, which may include blowing up a planet or two.
Die, planet, die!
Frieza
In
will
an act
always
so
be
sadistic we
ruthless.
still can't believe it, Frieza murdered Goku's best friend right in front of him.
Frieza, stop this! One of the most legendary transformations in all of anime till this day.
Which led to the legendary Super Saiyan being unleashed.
That's what I just said. That's what I just said. The most legendary transformation.
Krillin! You made Krillin!
Boy, and look at that pose.
Do
Oh,
you
knew
agree
he
with
meant
our list?
business.
Which ruthless DBZ?
Now, I'll say this now. Some of them I do not agree with. Deborah should not be on here. I say Bobbity is way more of a menace and should be on this list way more than Deborah. Margin Buu, I can understand. Broly, definitely. Radix, yes. Dr. Gero, yes. The only one I just have a problem with is Deborah. Broly should definitely be on here. Frieza I already knew was number one. I still hate how they ruined him. I mean, giving him the black transformation is cool and all, but I still go with y'all could have just gave him, you know, the transformation that Cooler has and just have that be his ultimate, just like in the Cooler Revenge of Frieza movie. That was like the next stage of power for their race that Frieza couldn't get to, but whatever. I digress. Either way, guys, this was okay. Broly was still a menace. The villain list on here, so-so. But tell me what you think down in the comments below, and